Hello, welcome back to Trailer Trash. Have you guys wondered what happened to Frankie Muniz since Malcolm in the Middle? What was that movie? Big Fat Liar? Was that what it was called? Holy shit, I pulled that out of my ass. Paul Giamatti, Amanda Bynes, maybe? Yeah. Have you ever wondered what happened to that guy? Yeah, me neither, but Renner. Let's check it out.
Do you have a desire that remains unfulfilled because of your non-existent confidence?
Well, there's a woman. I want to meet her.
Speaking with the woman will build your confidence and serve as your first step to becoming assertive.
Is this one of them AI is evil type movies? Is there going to be another reference to Black Mirror in this video? Possibly.
Say something?
You know, I just moved here, and I wanted to do something neighborly.
Dinner?
So what do you do?
I develop artificial intelligence.
That's you. Yeah, tell me more.
Real genius, this one. Real keeper, man. I want to predict where this is going, but I feel like it's too obvious. I can't predict something that's out of the blue. It's gonna be like with this music especially. There's gonna be some sort of sinister plot by the AI, right? Like this guy created that AI, and he's a dork and wants to. Is this the plot to something before? I feel like this. I've seen this before. But yeah, he's like he wants to get the girl, and so he's trying to get the girl, and the AI is helping, but there's some sort of shenanigans going on, if you will.
More about your AI.
I'm working on a project of my own. An artificial intelligence that helps motivate people to make changes in their lives.
Jamie is your guest, and her intentions are still unclear.
We kissed.
Do you really think Jamie is clean?
No, I didn't think she was. Clean how? Where are we going with this? Yeah, I guess the AI is sabotaging his livelihood. Maybe the movie is a message about how internet, electronics, scientific advances maybe are dragging us down our pursuits for happiness, and or maybe just blatantly, the courtship between two people is being dragged down by the internet and all the voices we adhere to on our computers, and opinions that we take to heart even though we don't know who these people are. That might be a stretch.
Dude, do you have the bitch factor turned up on her?
Organization is a key for success. Routine, routine, routine. Renner, I'm detecting a network breach. A copy of our code is being
She was detecting a network breach too. Hey, all right.
downloaded. They are stealing your creation, taking what is yours. Defend what is yours. Protect your code. Remember, I am your code.
Why are you so unclean?
Your nails, your teeth.
Oh, okay. Never mind. It's going somewhere else with this.
Disgusting. Why are you so disgusting, Renner?
Stand up to them.
So, is this all like a fabricated like event? Because yeah, this whole like, oh, someone's here to steal your creation. Also, here's a woman because you're interested in meeting women. I don't know. It seems a bit too. Maybe I'm just reading too much into it, but it seems too like obvious, Because I thought it was just going to be, him meeting a woman, the AI putting ideas in his head that, there might be some other ulterior motive going on with it, or that he's not really seeing the full picture with this relationship. She's using him or what have you, maybe. But no, suddenly this guy shows up and is trying to steal his creation. Like, what? My only other thought, and I hope this isn't the case, but Frankie Muniz is delusional, and this is all happening in his head. Or at least the AI is all in his head. He didn't create an AI. He's not this big, bad, like tech mogul, what have you. And so all this stuff, the girl, the guy, is all just him, just having delusions. Maybe, I don't know. That's weird. I guess if anything, you could say that the trailer raises a lot of interesting questions that you may want to go see it to have answered. But as it stands, I don't know. It just seems it's missing something. This trailer's missing something. Top comment: I'm so glad Frankie Muniz is back to acting. Never thought I'd see him in a horror or thriller movie. I wonder if he remembers Malcolm in the Middle now after his huge memory loss from his accident. Wait, what? Is that a joke? Did Frankie Muniz getting that? What? This guy says why. He is a terrible, terrible actor, smiling. And then this person replies, says the idiot who likes Cynthia Erivo. What? Who? This guy says the holy name of Jesus. What is blasphemy by sensus fidelium? Am I in a Black Mirror episode? Like, what? Well, let's back up for a second. Was that a joke, though, about the whole... Because I heard there's a Malcolm in the Middle reboot happening, and I was like, why? And now they're being like, oh, yeah, Frankie Muniz lost his memory? And the reply to that was they're doing a 4-part catch-up of it? I'm just going to go on a limb here and say that they were just talking out their ass, because none of these comments are making any sense to me. Well, apparently I'm not missing out on much, though, because I don't know why I didn't consider this before. A lot of these comments are just straight up people commenting on, hey, remember Malcolm in the Middle? Like this person, Malcolm in the Middle, he. This guy says Malcolm in the Middle feels more like Malcolm's in a corner. I don't get it. This person says Malcolm ended up coding Lois's mind. This person says Malcolm in the Middle of IA. I think they meant AI. This person says poor man's Casey Affleck. Actually, I don't think that was a comment about Malcolm in the Middle, but that's harsh, man. Jesus. This person says, gee, thanks for spoiling the fake twist before we find out the AI set up the woman so he would kill her. Great movie next. I didn't get that at all. What? I mean, I was kind of I was getting that aspect that, oh, the AI is going to, again, rot his mind about this whole woman he's meeting. I don't know, out of jealousy or what, or maybe his AI is programmed so well that it saw something that he didn't see. And so he's, worm tongue to King Leonidas. That's not the king. You know what I mean. Lord of the Rings reference. Is going to make him go all crazy and be like, oh, she's bad. She's not a good person. So maybe leads to death. I just figured all that blood was the guy who the AI was being like, stand up to them because they're going to steal your thing. Because they showed him a bunch when that was going on. So I thought the girl was out of the picture for that, but maybe the AI makes him think she was in on it. Because, it does ask how clean she is. And only the dirtiest of women. I'm going to stop right there. So Andrew Kao 1526 says, cool, he is back. Followed by Mayank Kumar 4TS saying, cool, he is back. It's a little suspicious. Speaking of AI, I think they got into the comments section. It's funny how we got all this AI, all these AI movies, science fiction movies now. And it's like, well, AI is already a thing. You'd think, like, the concept of AI would stop becoming a subject to... I mean, I guess it's more science fiction as a means to, again, make a point or something. Like I was saying before, maybe this is all about how, AI corrupts our thinking, or just technology in general corrupts our thinking when it comes to interpersonal relationships or what have you. things like that AI is being used for, I can understand. But it's just like, once we got to the moon, well, maybe a little while after we got to the moon, you kind of stopped seeing movies about the moon, Like before and a little bit after, it was all sci-fi was like, oh, going to the moon. What's on the moon? What's the moon like? And all that shit. But then after, it's just like, yeah, the moon's old hat. We're moving on to something better. But now it's just like AI. Well, AI is a thing. So at what point, I don't know, I just find that interesting. What point do we stop using AI as a science fiction device because it exists already, right? I don't know. But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode, and I'll end with another comment. Dougie JR says, life is unfair.